And justice is, as any reasonable person would tell you, the finding of the truth. And what is the truth today? What is justice? What is the intention of justice? The intention of justice is to see that the guilty people are proven guilty and that the innocent are freed. Simple, isn't it? Only it's not that.
Occupation. Do you know what that means? Military force crushing hopes and dreams. It's a noun. You have the right to resist against your occupier, and you must persist under international law since time began. The right to resist was known throughout the lands. Germany in World War II occupied the Jew. In Europe, atrocities were savage true. They didn't sit down like a bunch of chumps. They fought right down to the very last crunch. Now let's bring it back to the present situation. New Year's Eve 09 ain't no celebration. In just 2 days, over 400 dead. Gaza Strip, Palestine, genocide, war crimes, Israel. At the hands of all this, in my eyes, the country don't exist. It was born on injustice, theft and murder, driving Palestinians out further and further. Now don't get me wrong, Judaism ain't to blame, but we must understand that Zionism ain't the same. Now I know you're mad at me, blunt brutality. The Z got no link to Jewish spirituality. Now you wanna twist, call me terrorist? Yes, I'm anti-Zionist, expect us to resist. You got civilian hit list. So who's the terrorist? If you're with me, throw up a fist like this.
If you need justice, act on it. And if you can't do that, then speak on it. And if you can't do that, then feel it in your heart. It's the weakest form of faith, but at least that's a start. If you see an injustice, act on it. And if you can't do that, then speak on it. And if you can't do that, then feel it in your heart. It's the weakest form of faith, but at least that's a start.
2009. I was looking forward to the Aussie summertime, but how can I think of fun when I know my people looking down the barrel of a gun? World leaders, where are you? Australia, stand up for what you know is true. Political interests in the way. I watch my people struggling day after day. Women and children who in schools and hospitals. Deliberate attacks, you know they're caught in the middle.
Why do we let this Holocaust continue? 21st century thought you knew. Sipping on your brew, Starbucks looking mad. No idea about the issues, but you out there burning flags.
Israeli aircraft and artillery bombarding the Gaza Strip. The IDF, the Israeli military, saying that they've hit at least 50 targets
really
today.
Care about his national opinion or even his own.
Who were taking shelter in school inside Gaza. A UN-run school have been killed after an Israeli strike.
If you see an injustice, act on it. And if you can't do that, then speak on it. And if you can't do that, then feel it in your heart. It's the weakest form of faith, but at least that's a start. If you see an injustice, act on it. And if you can't do that, then speak on it. And if you can't do that, then feel it in your heart. It's the weakest form of faith, but at least that's a start. Palestine, before 1948, before Israel was known as a state, before Adolf Hitler made his final fate, Arabs and Jews lived together, no hate, side by side cooperated with respect. It's a shame that a history we seem to forget. If it worked back then, it could work once again. But Zionism friend must come to an end. All is justified in times of war, but a war has two sides which they seem to ignore.
This ain't a war, it's a massacre attack. 18 months of the sieging straps. Formation of resistance to finally fight back. Media claims terrorists, now they trap. People of the world talking their mouths confused. The word anti-Semite is used and abused. It's an excuse when pressured on the spot. I hope they can't sleep while a dead body's dropped.
If you see an injustice, act